Good evening and welcome to Barth and Graham Court here at North Catholic High School for tonight's 2A section matchup between the Mars Planets and your North Catholic Trojans live on the North Catholic Sports Network. My name is Callie Martis and I am very excited to be bringing you this game tonight. The Planets come into tonight's matchup an even 7-7 overall.
Good evening and welcome to Barth and Graham Court. Tonight, the Trojans take on the Mars area Planets in the section matchup. At this time, we ask that if able, that you please rise to the playing of our national anthem. Now let's meet the teams. First for the Planets, we have number 1, Andrew Reiner. Number 4, Tyler Robinson. Number 5, Nico Salvini. Number 8, Preston Mears. Number 15, Glenn Jensen. Number 16, Will Suba. Number 18, Blake Novak. Number 22, Derek Pieta. Number 25, Jackson Gar. The Planets are coached by head coach Mike Nyfaber and assisted by Kevin Springer. Now for your North Catholic Trojans, we have number 2, Rex Grenier. Number 7, Dylan Chance. Number 11, Drew Palmer. Number 13, Gabe Felice. Number 14, Logan User. Number 15, Chris Romales. Number 17, Evan Camille. Number 21, Darren Riley. Number 24, Josh Snyder. The Trojans are coached by head coach Rick Ward and assisted by Missy Palmer and Walt Camille.
Jack White and Josh Snyder. Jack White out for tonight's game. North Catholic also with 2 freshmen on their team, Darren Riley and Logan Muser. Planets will serve first to begin the game. At the back line is Will Suppa. Rayner to Camille, sets it for Palmer. And North Catholic on the board. Here early, now back to serve. Chris Romali. Gets that one over the net. Mars pops it up in the air. Makes it over the net. Camille sends it back over. Now a set jumping up is Robinson. Felice digs it, but it's just going to be short of the net. Mars point. Back to serve now is libero number 22, Derek Piatek. It's that one over, Snyder. Camille jumping up. As Drew Palmer gets it over the net. Mars unable to play it. Diving for that was Kyler Robinson. Point North Catholic, Evan Camille. Back to serve. Camille to Snyder. Palmer with a quick tip up over the net. North Catholic another point. Camille. Serve makes it over. Tipped up over the net by the Planets. Rayner gives it to Camille, sets it up. Looking there for Snyder. His attempt lands short. And the ball goes back to Mars. Serving is Jensen. Camille up for Snyder. It's blocked. Camille able to recover. Rayner jumping up is Snyder again, and Mars able to get it back over the net. What a play there by Robinson. Now a light hit up over the net. Rayner digs forward. Camille, Snyder. A nice rally going on between those two teams, and that is going to be in for the Planets. Kyler Robinson with the kill. Jensen back to serve. We're all tied up here, 3-3. Jensen, it's that short. Back serving now for the Trojans. Outside hitter, Drew Palmer. Serve is in. Ricocheted off the arms of Supa and out of play. Palmer again with this serve. Nice dig there by Mars, and a double hit on the Planets. North Catholic point, 6-3, the score. Palmer hits it, played by Piatek, hit over by Robinson. Rayner looking for Snyder, that gets blocked. Palmer sets it, Felice will go ahead and bump it over the net. Now here's the Planets looking to tip it over, getting a piece of that was Muser. And it's going to be a North Catholic ball, net violation on the Planets. Palmer back to serve yet again. He's going to hit that one short. Ball goes back to Mars as they trail here 7-4 in the first set. Kyler Robinson hits it hard. What a serve. Goes right past Felice. Just stays in at the line. Robinson, another serve. That is out. Libero Rex Rayner. Back to serve now for North Catholic. He sends that over. Supa tried to set that. Rayner hits it again, but that's going to be out. Jackson Garr now for the Planets. And the serve goes right to Palmer, set by Camille. Jumping up as Romali was played by Robinson. His bump goes out. Snyder gets his serve up over the net. Jumping up. The spike was Supa. North Catholic's block attempt goes out. Planets get the point, down by 3. Back to serve is Preston Mears. Palmer sets it. Camille Palmer. It's that up over the net. Here's Supa again, but that is going to be out. Gabe Felice. Back to the line to serve. This one gets it over the net. Supa jumps up. Romali. Block attempt doesn't work. And this one goes back to Mars. Will Supa back with it. His serve is out. He's just missed the back right corner. Romali. Serve is short. Derek Piatek. Is back to serve. Hit that one short. Setter Evan Camille. Serving now for North Catholic, played by Piatek. To the outside for Robinson. His spike is out. Serve, makes it back over the net. It's just out. Camille barely missed that line. Mars players calling in. Line judge said it was out. Play continue here. Camille sets up Snyder. Mars able to keep it alive. Here's Robinson, kind of off an odd angle there. Hit that one into the net. Substitution for North Catholic. Gabe Felice coming in to replace Darren Riley. Palmer with a great serve. Right on the back line. North Catholic leads it here, 16-10. That one will go out. Kyler Robinson now go back for Mars as they trail by 5. Here in the first set. Robinson hits it over the net. Felice plays it. It's going to be North Catholic's point. Rex Rayner. His serve up over the net, punched over by Supa. Rayner, Felice set it up over the net, and Mart's looking to set things up there. Gar gonna track down the serve, but now it is Mar's point. So Jackson Gar will be back to serve. Palmer plays it, Camille sets behind him. Looking for Snyder, but it's out. Gar gets it over, Rayner collects it. Camille sets up Snyder. Snyder gets the kill, and now he's back to serve. Played by Supa. Robinson gets it for Mears. Camille to Palmer. Mars is able to keep it moving. Supa tips it up over the net, and it's Mars' point. That one went off of Camille and landed in North Catholic territory. Preston Mears now back to serve. Mears gets it over the net. Palmer to Camille, sets Romali. That'll be North Catholic's point. They lead it here 19-14. Now subbing in is Dylan Shantz. He'll go back and serve for Gabe Felice. Shantz gets it over, misplayed by Robinson. Flex off the back wall. Another point for the Trojans. Here's Shantz again, Robinson. Gets it up, Supa jumping up, Shantz, what a play, keeps it alive, Rayner. And Palmer will easily set this over the net, and here's Supa again, it's blocked by Romali and Camille. What a great series of events there for the Trojans. The initial hit by Shantz, able to keep that ball in play. Now Palmer with a kill gets the Trojans up 22-14. Chance serve is good. Supa jumping up. Chance sets Camille to the front for Palmer. Now here's Robinson jumping up, and he hits that one out. Another point for North Catholic. Chance serve is out. And Darren Riley will come back into the game. Supa serve right to Rayner. Camille setting up Palmer. Diving effort by Piatek, not enough. Romali, sit over the net. Robinson, spike goes out. And that's game point for North Catholic as they take the first set 25-15 over the Planets. An overall dominant first set, North Catholic. A couple missed hits, but other than that, eventually got in their groove after a bit of a slow start. Mars, on the other hand, having trouble returning serves, something that's been so good for the Trojans this season. Consistent serving, making it hard for teams to return. And as I mentioned before, North Catholic put Mars away in 3 sets. The last time they met earlier this season. So the Planets out, seeking revenge here as we head into the second set. Alrighty, and we're about to get underway here in the second set between the Mars Planets and the North Catholic Trojans. North Catholic nearing the end of their regular season. They have 3 more games. That's including the game that they'll be making up against Pine Richland. And they have Hopewell and Ambridge to close things out as well. Felice. It's his serve over. Camille hits it. But that'll be out. Piatek gets over the net. Played by Rayner. Romali jumps up. That over the net. Mears trying to block that. Ricochet out. So we're tied 1-1 here to begin set number 2. Romali set over the net. Mars sets this over and out. It's Jackson Garr. Another good serve there for the Trojans. And we have a net violation against the Planets. Molly gets it over, played by Robinson, racing for it. What a play by Jensen to get there, keeps it alive, and Camille sets Muser. And North Catholic will get the point. Volley serve played by Supa. Jensen over to Robinson. Gonna get that to go. Romali back to the line. Mears, Piatek, Robinson over. Played by Snyder. A little bit of miscommunication there from the Trojans. Ball drops right in the middle of the court. Jensen's serve. Gets it over the net. Camille gets there. Palmer jumping up. Now here's Jensen to the outside for Robinson. Still played by Rayner. And Palmer gets it back over the net. Now here's Jensen again, looking for Robinson. Gets it over the net, and Mars gets the point off that rally. What a play by Rayner. As Muser with the initial hit almost off the ceiling. Rayner racing into the back wall to keep that ball alive. Palmer with another kill. North Catholic leads it 6-3. Camille back to serve. Jensen to Mears. Rayner keeps it alive. Camille sets Snyder. Robinson gently hits that over the net. Now Camille to the outside for Palmer. That is blocked. Piatek to Jensen. Setting back up Robinson, and it's in. Perfectly placed. Spike as that went right in between Riley and Rayner. And Robinson now back to serve. Robinson gets it over the net. Play back to Piatek. Mears. It's it up over the net. Rayner to Camille. Sets back for Palmer. And North Catholic with another point. Substitution here. Felice coming in for Riley. Palmer's serve. That makes it in right at the back corner. Palmer again, another serve, popped up by Piatek. Played over to Supa and North Catholic. Gets another point. It's 9-4. Played up over the net by Jensen. Camille sets Snyder. Trojan ball. Palmer. Serve is good. Played by Piatek. Jensen gets it to Robinson. Hits that behind the back line and double hit on the Trojans. It's going to be the Planet's point. Jackson Gar back to serve. Palmer set up. His hit goes right into the net. And Gar will head back again. Felice plays it for Palmer. Felice jumping up. That's blocked. Camille with a good recovery. Palmer now to Snyder. It's blocked, but out. North Catholic point. Libero Rex Rayner. Back to serve. Made by Jensen. That is in. Tough call from here. But I think that might have just barely hit the line. Mars down by 4. Diving effort by Palmer gets it up in the air. Snyder sets it over the net. Jensen setting up Supa. Lightly taps it. Palmer to Camille. Setting up Felice. Still kept alive by the Planets. Supa now hits it out. North Catholic wins that volley. Snyder over the net. Jensen hits it. The net is Salvini. Jensen out to Supa. Jumping up, and it's Mars point. Snyder couldn't get there. Snyder, Stamil sets up Romali. Kill there for Chris Romali. Subbing back in is Dylan Shantz as he'll head back to serve. North Catholic leads it here 13-8 in set number 2. Chances serve just makes it over the net. Robinson tips it. Camille sending Palmer to the outside. And North Catholic point. Block attempt from Mars is out. Chance serves it. Piatek to Jensen. Robinson gets it over. Played by Rayner. Camille gets there. Tipped over the net by Palmer. Jensen gets it to Robinson. Back over for Rayner. Now Camille jumping up is Palmer. Tipped back over the net by Jensen, and it's Mars point. Diving effort from Rayner isn't enough. It's a huge point there from Mars. Darren Riley back into the game for the Trojans. Back to service, libero. Piatek. Piatek. It's over to Robinson. North Catholic point as that goes out. Molly's serve. Hit back over the net by the Planets. Camille sending Palmer to the outside. Only got a little piece of that. But Mars unable to play it as it's bobbled by Jensen. Here's Romali. To Robinson. Jensen looked like he wanted to set up Robinson there. They'll end up going out. Molly. Supa is dig is off the net. Tough angle there for Jensen to play that. Romali to Robinson, pops it up. Jensen looking to set Robinson. Ended up being on the North Catholic side, and Camille with an easy tip over the net gets the Trojans the point. They now lead by 10. Molly back to serve yet again. Supa tried to set that. (20 to 9), 21 to 9. Jensen sets it over the net. Camille calls for it. It's to Palmer, jumps up, hits it. Supa now to Jensen, and Piatek will just hit this easily over the net. Now Camille to Palmer with the kill. And Romali back to serve again. Piatek gets it to Jensen, and miscommunication there from the Planets. Robinson wasn't able to get to that ball in enough time. Jensen went back, but couldn't play it. Romali to serve yet again. Piatek over to Jensen. And now Robinson, the spike. Romali tried to play it. Deflects off the back wall, and the Planets finally get a point here as North Catholic was on a long run. So they lead this 22 to 10 here in the second set. Camille sets up Palmer. Piatek unable to play it. Camille now back to serve. Just Camille over to Supa. Jensen sets Robinson. Rayner misplayed it. Thought Palmer was going to get that there. Robinson gets it back to the line. Nice dig there by Snyder. Oh, he'll jump up. Mars keeps it alive. Jensen to the outside for Supa. Punches it over. Rayner out to Camille. Sets Palmer behind him. What a play. Planets didn't see that one coming. Felice subs back in for Riley. Drew Palmer back to serve. Game point here for the Trojans. Gets that over Robinson. Played by Muser. Tipped by Felice over the net. Mars still keeps it alive. Rayner pops it up. Down to Palmer. Over to Felice. Still kept up. Jensen to Robinson. Supa jumping up. And one's off the Trojans. It was hit out, and that does it. North Catholic wins set number 2, 25-11. North Catholic, another dominant set, as it just seemed like halfway through the wheels fell off for Mars. Ramali went on that one serve after run, serve after serve. Mars having a hard time returning it. North Catholic overall dominant yet again, and the Planets are going to be looking to come back here, get some momentum. But right now, it's all in North Catholic's favor. Alrighty, and here we're back for set 3 between the Planets and the Trojans. Trojans have taken the first 2. So the Planets will serve, and a little correction on the games ahead for the Trojans. The Hopewell game was canceled, as it would be a non-section game for the Trojans. So in place of that game will be the Pine-Richland game. So North Catholic has PR and Ambridge remaining here in their regular season play. Molly gets this up over the net. Robertson jumps up. His attempt is blocked by the Trojans, and we have an injury down on the court. Jumping up for that was Muser. And he's in a lot of pain. After jumping up, I think he landed on his right foot. A little funny, but looks like he'll try and walk this one off. User there was jumping up with Camille for the block. Just landed funny, but he'll head back to the bench, and Dylan Shantz will take his place. Muser, though, seems to be all right. This will put Shantz up front with Camille and Palmer. Romali back to serve. It's that over the net, played by Mears. One-handed, and that goes out. Molly back to serve yet again. He's been on fire for North Catholic. Molly gets this over. Diving effort from Robinson is out of play. Quickly 4-0 Trojans here to start off the third set. Molly gets it over, played by Piatek. Jumping up is Robinson, and he gets the kill for the Planets. Piatek back to serve. It's played by Palmer. Camille calls off Shantz. Palmer spikes that one over, but it'll be out. Piatek sent over the net. Palmer plays it to Camille. Palmer jumping up. Piatek, now Jensen looking to set Gar, but that is out. North Catholic takes a 5-2 lead. Camille back to set there for the Trojans. Robinson heads that out for the Planets. 6-2 the score. Serve is out. Back to serve now is Jensen. Jensen served just over the net. Snyder. Camille setting up Felice. Gets it over. Now Jensen looking to Robinson to the outside, and he gets that down. Diving effort by Felice. And Jensen will be back to serve again. Rayner. To Camille. Pumps it behind him for Palmer. North Catholic gets that down. Palmer. This is a Piatek. Jensen now to Robinson. That'll be out. Another big serve from Palmer. Mears jumps up and hits it. Now Palmer tried to play it, ran into Felice. This brings back Kyler Robinson to serve. Robinson hits that in. Ducking was Felice. Robinson jumping up, hits it into the net. Rex Rayner back to serve for North Catholic. They lead it here by 3. Supa gets it over. Played by Palmer. Felice jumps up, hits it into the net. From the setup there by Camille. Gar gets his serve over. Camille sets Snyder. Blocked by Mars. And now the Planets are within 1. Gar sends this straight into the net. Josh Snyder. He'll serve it for the Trojans. Robinson. Jensen sets Supa, and North Catholic comes up short. Mars staying within 1. Preston Mears just barely gets that up over the net. And now Romali jumps up, diving effort from Robinson. Can't get there. North Catholic point. Felice back with it. Jensen sets a Supa, blocked by the Trojans. Felice back to serve. Piatek gets under it. Jensen sets Supa to the outside. And Romali and Camille tag teaming it again on the block. Felice is up over the net, set up by Supa. Jensen looked there for Salvini. Now Felice will serve this out. And he'll head off. Darren Riley comes back in. Back to serve for the Planets. Will Supa. Rayner. Camille sets up Palmer. Played by Piatek. What an effort by Jensen to keep it alive. Piatek sends it over. Now Camille setting up Palmer again. North Catholic pulling away now. (15-10) lead here in set number 3, and Logan Muser is going to come back in the game. Dylan Chance heads off. Got that ankle taped up and ready to go. Jensen's serve is good. Camille gonna set up Muser. North Catholic gets a point. And this will send Evan Camille back to serve. That serve just short. Snyder will roll it under. Mars back to serve. Kyler Robinson. Hard serve. Great dig there by Snyder. Camille sets it back. Rayner gets it over to Palmer, but double hit against the Trojans. Robinson hits it in. And this might be North Catholic's point. I believe the FAR referee is saying that Mars did an illegal. I'm not sure if they rotated incorrectly or if they switched before the hand made contact on the serve. It's going to be North Catholic's point. Not sure what the official call was. I assume it had something to do with Mars rotating. Not sure if they had the right server back at the line, but that is going to be in. So it's a kill for Jackson Garr. And now Robinson will be back to serve. When I believe they were saying it was supposed to be Jensen back at the line, but instead it was Robinson. Rayner. This one to Snyder. That goes out. (17-14). Robinson hits it up. Rayner, Palmer, and Camille gets it up over the net. Jumping up is Garr, and North Catholic unable to play it off the net. It's both Felice and Snyder front, and those are some of the toughest plays when that ball goes off the net. So hard to tell where it's going to go. Robin's serve is going to go out, and Romali is going to come in for Muser. Rayner's serve is in. Jensen sets up Mears, makes it over Snyder. Camille, nice play, gets it over to Felice, and now here's Supa, hits it back over, and Rayner unable to get there. Planets only trail by 2. Rayner. So to Camille, sets up Romali for the tip. Played there by Jensen. Goes off the net. Now Snyder back to serve. Snyder's serve. Played by Robinson. Bumps it over the net. And now Felice. Set up by Camille. Hits the kill. North Catholic in the lead, 20-16. Snyder. It's it back. Camille tips it over the net. Played by Piatek. He'll simply hit it over. Camille sets up Felice to the outside, but it's going to be Mars' ball. Felice hit that outside. Mears. Serve is played by Palmer. Camille to Felice. Gets that over the net. Jensen looking to set up Supa. Didn't get all of that one. Robinson tried to back him up. North Catholic with the point. Felice goes back to serve. Robinson. Hits it Jensen. Doesn't get all of it. And far referee weren't sure if it was in or out. Line judge signals in. Felice back to serve again. Robinson to Jensen. Piatek gets it over the net. Snyder to Camille. Sets Palmer to the outside. Another kill for Drew Palmer. Escape Felice. Back to serve yet again. North Catholic leads it here 23-17. This has been the closest set so far. Now Jensen tried to set. Double hit against the Planets. And this will be game point for the Trojans. Felice's serve goes out. So play will continue here. Little Supa back to the line. Looking to keep the Planets alive here. And he hits that one into the net. And that'll do it. The Trojans win this game in 3 sets over the Mars Planets. A dominant 25-18 win here in the 3rd set. And North Catholic overall was just the better team. I think serving was their biggest attribute tonight. Mars really had trouble off the returning the initial serve, and North Catholic really took advantage of that after a bit of a slow start, but Mars just couldn't compete, and the Trojans with another win as they head in their final 2 games of the season. Their game against Ambridge, May 7th, will be broadcasted right here on North Catholic Sports Network. North Catholic and Ambridge, always a highly anticipated game during the regular season and in playoffs. Always a good matchup there. I'd like to thank you folks for tuning in tonight as North Catholic comes out on top over the Mars Planets, 3-0.